Alright, hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Roots Devour. So we are going to reset my entire Blood Vein Stone. We're going to equip Primordial Fruit, and always obtain the better results from expansion packs. Well, that would be nice, but I don't think I'm going to be able to slot it in. Let's see. When 3 small creature cards are interconnected, they'll turn into residue, and you gain a card pack. Yeah, unfortunately for a lot of these, we're kind of stuck. We pretty much are going to... Your free card packs do not draw from the deck, but instead generate fixed cards. Well, yeah, some of these are extremely good. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to fit them. I was really hoping I could increase my slots by just a little bit. Because residue with Tree Ritual would be amazing. Branching is going to be what I use, I think. I don't think I have a choice. And we're going to go to the tavern back door. Do we go to the tavern back door? I think we do. Maybe? We'll see what happens. Now, I wonder how much the dialogue changes for having the fruit on me. So, the problem is now, I need stuff like digestion to make any kind of progress here, which is going to be trickier. Okay, I've got a couple of things over here that I can snag before they disappear on me. Luckily, yeah, an amount of the map remains revealed. Actually, a lot of this does. Almost to the point where I kind of wish I wasn't starting here. Because yeah, if it's this revealed to like this extent, I wonder if I could have actually done a fair bit more. Well, we'll see. Because I have plenty of paths of corruption. We'll see where the corrupted ley line gets me access to. So it gets me here. Where is here? Oh, here is here. Okay, so maybe it's fine. Maybe getting access to the prior areas is okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for other corrupted ley lines. Okay. Now we want to make sure we're able to grab every single one of these because I am going to need to hoard resources like crazy. Luckily, we have a couple of like easy ins. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other like useful bits sitting around for the picking. And that's okay. Probably. Alright, let's focus on this. I'm not going to be able to save the gorgeous man. I mean, I could hit them with a digestion, which doesn't save the gorgeous man. Damn it. And now that's in my way. Okay. Well, I have a very limited amount of resources here, which makes this a lot trickier. Some of these might be more doable than others. But yeah, I'll have to be careful. Okay, so this gets me the horizontal... Oh, no, it doesn't give me the horizontal scale. Okay. Support pillar needs digestion? That's a different one. Okay, so let's look around, because despite the fact that we've got all of that, we have things around here that I can get access to and work with. Let's see. Yeah, so the paths of corruption will connect for me. And they're getting me cards, which we need. I can have those hook up. Oh, and it does connect with my... Huh. That's interesting. Even that's not translated anymore. Okay. Yeah, so we're adding plenty to the deck. It's just taking some doing. Yeah, I can see something over here. Insect nest. Perfect. Yeah, some of this is stuff that I have not looked at recently, so I don't exactly remember what's in there. Some of it I have. Let's see. Yeah, I mildly want to retrace my steps, even if it costs me some blood. Because it's only going to cost me some blood at the moment. Oh, it won't let me do that. Interesting. And I know I can connect out here. But I'll have to figure it out. Yeah, just to get access to a couple of these things. I don't know if I'm going to be able to re-trigger any story moments. But that's okay. Let's go back and take a look at progress. Sewer. Shuffle some random cards in. So I have a digestion, which I should use. Damn. Only get 3 of them. Well, I'm going to start with that one. Then we have Murky Mirror. Upon spread, shuffle a copy of the target to the deck. Well, I think I'm going to do this. Because yeah, if there's a chance I can get some more horses, that wouldn't be too bad. Okay, we'll have to throw another digestion here at a later date. But that's okay. And, like, ultimately, we don't need to complete this in one go. Well, this is quote-unquote hard mode. Let's see. Question. Wow. Yeah, anything on the horizontal scale just goes forever. Guess I'm just going to connect it to a firefly here so I have some line of sight and can see things. But yeah, redoing the level gives me more paths of corruption, which drastically increases the available places I can go to. Let's see. I don't know why this room hasn't lit up for events. Unless I'm supposed to go... Oh, am I supposed to go in through here? Maybe. We got a free booster, we can put it down. Deer, mutated deer. And I have no digestion, so I can't do much about it. Nor do I care deeply there. Or maybe I do. Oh, I've been so spoiled. Yeah, have to digest the support pillars. We have these men in here. But yeah, I'm gonna need acid if I want to get to them. I don't know. Looking at the vertical scale, which gets us to the message. Root Buddy, I know you'll make it here. And I know that fate will guide you to this message. Alas, my plans didn't go well. The knowledge I seek is here, yet the people here are terribly unwilling to share. Treating fire as something sacred and inviolable, even sacrificing human lives to it, can't accept that. Fire should bring warmth and light to the people. Grandma used to tell me about the Forest Guardian and the beautiful sparks blooming above the treetops. I always wanted to recreate that for her. I think I succeeded, only to be captured here before I could ignite it. I hid it in the fields. If you find it, Root Buddy, please use it. This is my last wish. I want those who can't understand fire to truly see the beauty of it. Well, Guess he won't be able to save me this time. Poor guy. Okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of completely at the mercy of boosters to get me where I want to go and what I want to do. I also have to remember to be using my left click. No, we can't go there. Come on, bring us another cask. Hey, where the hell's the waiter? Hey, you guys ever taste real wine? Here the fancy folks love it. Never. Is it red? I love the fact that I already ate this man and he's still talking. Sure is, just like all this. Ah. Slits its wrist, letting blood drip into the cup, and drinks it in one gulp. Not bad at all, if only there were more of it. Oh, there's plenty more, isn't there? The others lunge at it, ripping deeper cuts, greedily devouring each drop of its blood, just like you did before. They feast on each other's blood until there's only dead silence. Well, I was gonna eat that, but okay. Combustion? Well, that'll give me a whole mess of blood. There's something here, which I'm curious about. Guess I'll just toss a couple of these things down. We'll see what I can get. More digestion. There we go. So we have a blood reservoir. Ooh, big one, too. As the blood in the jar dwindles, your tendrils quiver with delight, swaying faintly in the breeze. A lightness fills your mind, and you feel your body lifted by an invisible force, like a spore drifting on the wind. Okay, so let's use a digestion here. Because whatever's in that pillar... Yeah, I guess I'll do this here. I should just be able to connect to all of these. Well, almost all of these. Okay, and a desperate offering kills itself if it's not connected by another creature. Which is nice and easy. So, wooden door. Yeah, plant. Can be destroyed by a certain power. Unfortunately, I do not have said power. But I do actually have a lot of blood, which is appreciated. I'm noticing a lot of support pillars in this room. Keep alcohol away from open flames. Violators will face 10 days of custody. When active, grant nearby cards growth, remove negative effects of nearby plants. If fire exists in range, ignites nearby creature, devoid them of blood. Well, that's not great. The man can connect to the lemming. That is one bloody lemming. Okay, and they've got growth, so nice and easy to connect to. And then we're going to work our way out here. Now, I do have some acidic soil if we have anything that is currently blocked by a tree. If we do, I do not know. Well, we do have this one set of roadblock roots. But I don't have anything to put in front of it, which is the issue. Put that there, get an eerie bud. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to continue this fire. Okay, we get another one of these. Mother sleeps, scattering seeds of life. Blood nourishes the seed, and from blood, life emerges. When the fruits ripen, we return to the womb. Now, I do have an eerie bud. We've never tried making horses eerie. Okay, so that's good and messy. I guess I will use the acidic soil here, because now we have a residue. Oh, I see. It's the horizontal scale here. That's how I could connect to it. So then I think we want to throw a digestion into this mix. Let's see. Costs a little bit, but it's not super duper bad. That one snail will remain untethered. Okay, that worked out. Got me a ton of blood, which is kind of my main worry / limitation here, is just having access to sufficient quantities. Let's see. So that means I now have access to this room. Let's need some water. More digestion. Snow rabbit. Okay. That sucks a bit. So we can't connect to that at the moment. We get another digestion. Another eerie bud. I guess let's take the digestion down here. Yeah, I hate to do this for just a horse. Okay, a couple of fireflies is good. And then I can connect all the way to this for free. Doesn't really net me much of anything. That's expensive. Firefly gets me a rat. You know what? We've got plenty of water. At least at the moment. We have another digestion here. I don't like doing this, but it's slightly necessary. Okay, we get a city path and a ley line. The only immediate problem is I kind of want to bring that here. Okay. The deeper you go, the neatly stacked bricks grow increasingly damp. It starts to give off a heavy stench. The livestock too are driven wild by this uncanny rain. Ah. Hey, what's wrong with you? Just... Confusing. I guess they just turn into those, get inside, something's wrong with the rain. Well, they're going for my horse. My horse is amazing, but I don't think it has enough blood that I want to save it. I could throw the eerie bud on these. But that's only going to help a smidge. I'm going to do it anyway. So we're going to make them eerie. I have acidic soil. I have to find things to use this stuff on, because we're trying to hoard as many cards as we possibly can. I guess I'm going to throw it here, so I can kind of make my way back if I feel the need to do so. Let's see, we haven't... Oh, that would have been the spot for the acidic soil. pretty sure this connects here. Like, this would reveal that this is empty. Which I could do. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put the firefly here. Connect to this. Gets me a horse over there. Because I could just digest the 2 zombies. We might want to, actually. Because it gives me a good connection point to work from, and then I can figure out if I need to use this bonfire anywhere. Let's see. Cost me a little bit, but at least we can get access to that. Should be fine within the vertical scale. I don't think we don't have anything up here at the moment. Get another digestion, which we like those. Another eerie bud. And Parasite lets me get access to the Desperate Offering as well. Question. Can this stretch all the way here? Oh my gosh, those are insane. Blood is kindling, capable of burning everything. If this power belongs to the divine, the fire thief shall burn themselves. The blood thief marks the beginning of transgression. Leave him be. The guards said we have to stay at home. Dad! He only left to find my doll. Well, I hate to break it to you, kid. I got your doll. I'm not a good messenger for this. Oh, it gives me a snow rabbit. I must survive. Whatever it takes. Okay. I can't get down there. So, we have a rat. We've got a couple of things. What is this? Another wooden door. I don't know if I can connect to it. Darling, now no one can disturb us. Nothing else matters, as long as we're together. Why do they have just a shit ton of fireplaces in here? Okay. So I think I'm going to use this digestion over here. Because we can use the horizontal scale to get access to it. Yeah, that's what I was slightly afraid of. Oh no, we did actually connect to the horse. I swear I'm not making any money. Please buy them all. It's everything I have left. Okay, so we got some stuff there. Extreme long shot. Can you squeak through? No. Sometimes you can. It's not often, though. Yeah, do we have any good spots to use the eerie bud? I'm looking for, well... Yeah, the problem is the snail itself is a pain in the ass. Snail corpses. Like, there's a couple of random rats and things. Guess let's just go for these. We get a digestion. Yeah, the problem is we are going to deplete my available boosters, but maybe that's okay. Tai Sui. The hell is this thing? Countdown awaiting life. Okay, sure. Let's Let's figure out a good spot for this firefly. Put it there. Then digestion. I'll kind of reveal everything I can. Okay, where do I put the firefly? Over here? I think so. It worked out. Not keen on using the dull plant, but I very much am in take everything I can get mode. Because I don't really have too much of a choice. Could do that. We can probably drop a booster here. And they've been pretty friendly so far. Sneaky acidic soil. Got some other things. I can put this wherever. I want to make sure it just has enough room. So unfortunately a support pillar has to be digested, which is confusing, but okay. We've got rocks there. We have this. Well. I feel bad. I know ascribing morality to this is kind of moot. But I still feel bad. Oh, you know what? We can actually access this vertical scale. Which means I can now connect to almost everything in here. Whee! Oh. It's because the deer's in the way. Makes sense. We have a bunch of cargo. I'm trying to figure out where to put the oxen. This is usually good to put in a place where I'm going to be connecting a bunch. I mean, it's not outlandish to put it over here. Because I'm probably going to want to go this direction anyway. And then I have acidic soil, but I don't actually have a good spot for it, so we're just gonna keep boostering. Well, I think that just limits my options a smidge. Only a smidge. Let's see. I have a digestion. Unfortunately, dull plant, not too hot. We're not hurting water-wise. Let's see. Let's pop this over here. Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. I can just slap this in here. Another digestion. Can I get to the rat? Perfect. That can get here. That cannot. Rat could go to the door, but that's too far. You know, might as well connect to that rat. So, I think I'm going to throw the digestion on these two. I'm going to put the firefly between. Yeah, so this is the tricky part. I need the acid. Oh, I missed my perks. Okay, so what do we... Oh, digestion on this pillar. Well, this is inconvenient, because now I need another digestion. I guess I'm just going to keep daisy chaining some boosters. Getting surprisingly lucky with it. Okay, go there. We have a abundant storage room. Ooh. Okay, but I do need to get access to it somehow. To go this direction? Sure. Tendrils rise over the mire. Ooh, body fragments. Mother yearns for fresh blood, granting us mouths to draw it in, and a ticking clock to count us down. At the end of each cycle, the umbilical cord tightens, forcing us to offer tribute. If we are the fruit, then who is the true reaper? So I could actually connect to the seedbed. Okay, so the numb offering is both a problem and not. I'll leave that for a second. Sure hope I've been picking the leftmost option with these. Okay, we lined that up delightfully well. Alright, so we have a desperate sacrifice. Oh. Grants all hand cards the small creature effect. Hold up. That's really good, actually. Okay, so we don't want to do anything with that yet. I think we're going to put the mutated pelt here. Cancel. Okay, so where do I want to put this body part? Here. Which means I can pick this up. So we also have a murky mirror. Which, when connected to a creature, lets me potentially shuffle a copy of it. Oh no, just shuffle a copy of the target. So actually, putting it here and seeing if I could get really lucky and get an abundant storage room. What the hell? Okay. And yeah, we've added it to our deck. That's everything I was hoping for. So I guess I'm going to throw a digestion at this one. Just because there's a lot to potentially digest. I could also try and make it eerie. Which actually wouldn't be a terrible idea. Okay, oxen. Well, can I connect to that? It cost me like 3 water. Two ice sculptures. Where mother's wrathful wine spills, such sights manifest. I mean, I might as well do this. Because the horizontal scale lets me connect to the oxen at huge distance. Guess I'll put it here. Just another corpse. Yeah, so it's the question of what's the deal with this dude? Don't know, it's expensive. Yeah, that area is frigid. That only cost me a bit. And now we have access to that room. Okay. So what do I have to digest? Because we're looking for those, like, blocking pillars and other things. We've still got this area that I haven't fully explored. Well, it's a little wasteful, but I'll digest the wild boar. Okay, and then we're going to go over to where the deer are. Because, yeah, I was having trouble getting past this. And this gets me nothing? Okay, I'm actually going to leave the abundant storage room for a smidge. Okay, we can alter here. If I get to the... Oh, if I get to this, it'll let me connect across. Which is fine. Can I throw a booster here? I can. We get digestion seed and a corpse flower. Corpse flower is kind of good. Spread to medium creatures. Upon spread to a creature, its cost is reduced by 20. So that's good for another big cluster setup. Like the horses or other things. Let's see, I have another digestion. I'm hard locked to using whatever's on my left. Makes things a little trickier. Oh, this isn't blocking me, so we can keep going this direction. Let's see if there's anything else. You recall the words spoken by someone on the snowy mountains. Fire soothes the grief of the living. Okay. Yeah, so we didn't really need to take this route. We had alternatives. Go for that. Get a fluorescent seed, acidic soil, and red block roots. Works out. Just have to find a good spot to use the seed on. I guess we're going to go up here first. Because I haven't put effort into entering this room. I'm looking for something with a bunch of medium. Not much. Because I already snacked on the horses. I've not actually snacked on these guys, which weirdly I haven't needed to. I was expecting to have blood issues, but we've been shockingly fine. Well, do I just find a spot for it? This gets me an overgrowth seed. We like those here. Okay. Well, that can connect to that. Technically could connect to that man, but why? I mean, it's silly, but we should go up. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, the slime barrel just made everything infinitely worse. Spreading. Consume 10 or more blood. I can at least go to the empty barrel. Okay. Do you have anything else? Trees? No. Just gonna toss a booster here, see what we can get. Leave that for a second. Let's pause. Ah, shoot. It's cargo. When connected, generate 2 random cards. It's okay. I'm looking for any roadblock routes. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, that just turns them into residue. I can't actually keep them. Well, that's unfortunate for me. Okay. Let's go pick this card back up. Yeah, we also have this area, which actually would have been a good contender for getting rid of stuff. Oh, it's fine. Okay, thing is, we really don't need to care about this room at all. It's not going to benefit me, but there's no reason to care. Okay, give me some more cards. Well, I could connect to those, don't really want to. So, I have this, which can kind of connect to both of those, gets me a little bit more. We have the sensing spore. Gets me a digestion. Okay. Yeah, what else do I want to digest is the issue, because I have some support pillars, but not too many. Let's go here. Bunch of rats in a cabin. Which does let me get around. Like, we have some options here. And there's where we use our first digestion, because, oh boy, that's a treat. Well, do I need to? I do. Damn it. Okay, then we have the eerie buds, which was... Oh, where was that? We slimed something up super hard here. If I eerie bud these guys, it might get rid of it. It did. So they're all treasure snails now, and they no longer are slimed. And then we've got some stuff. Okay. I'm making progress. Oh, this is a good spot for Firefly, I think. Now we can see what's going on over here. Oh. Oh, that's a horizontal scale. Well, I could digest something. Weird to digest the horse. Yeah, a lot of bloodstone sitting around that I don't actually desperately need for much of anything. Death butterfly. Okay, you know what? That's interesting enough. I want to connect to it. So next order of business, let's toss the acidic soil in the center here, just to give me some access to things. Then digestion. We do have the large snail. Might as well digest that one. And then digest this horse. Okay, now I can pick up these seed bombs, which we need. So So this is slightly inconvenient for me. Never mind, we're good. It'll cost a little bit of water, so be it. Yeah, this is why I wanted to hold off on those acidic soils. So I could hoover these up. Okay, so I have a residue I could put down. Which I should probably right here. Grab the wellspring. And then this gives me access to everything over here. But not really much of anything. It's just a shortcut backwards. And not what I'm necessarily sure if I care about. I thought I digested this horse. Did I accidentally acid it like a dumbass? I might have. Okay. So maybe I screwed that up a little. It's fine. Let's see if there's any other good spots that I can connect to. There's some kind of chains down here that I haven't messed with, right? Yeah. Okay, sensing spore to the seed bomb, because we can't do this the offering. Then I guess I'll just pop the firefly over here, because for whatever reason connecting city path to city path is expensive. Oh, I just realized... Well, it's fine. Yeah, what do we use digestion on? I need more creatures to munch. Because it doesn't give me residue anymore. Which severely limits what it's good for. I'll take it. The thing is, like, as long as I don't run out of blood, I'm not running out of cards. Which is kind of what we need. And I might even be able to potentially chain multiples of these. 6 water. You know what? We're doing great on water. Is that it? No. There's a thing here. Okay, get plant. Get a deer and a sprout deer. Which is good. Connect it. Because yeah, we want to spend water on the overgrowth seeds. Okay, get a firefly. Well, there's no way but to connect this somewhere. I guess this is fine. Costs me a little bit, but maybe gets me a visual on this blood reservoir. Oh, and that's how we get there. Okay. So what's this one do? Generate 3 seeds, grant them bubbles. That's fine. Oh, and can we still connect to it? Yes. Oh, interesting. It won't let me. Damn. What a waste. Oh well, it's fine. Let's see, I've got another digestion. We're getting to the point where I'm actually going to have to waste some of these. Which I feel very strange about. But yeah, what do I even have to digest? I have a deer there, but I'm pretty sure I had like a sprouting deer, a mutated deer here. Slightly more valuable. Okay, then let's go back over here. Yeah, I want to make sure it's within the 1 cost radius. Now this one's trickier. Well, okay. I'm going to do the silly thing. We're going to do a seed bomb. Oh, it had bubble. That also had bubble. That also had bubble. Here's the thing, though. We just copied each and every one of them. So now we have unbubbled versions that have been added to my lineup. Yeah, so I can actually expand my deck. It's funky, but it's working. Like, we're not running out of cards here, which was the main concern. I'm just super limited to whatever's on the left side of my hand, but that's okay. No. The coming of frost and snow ended everything. Its mother's answer, silence for the rebellious. Blood freezes within roots, thoughts sealed within icy tombs. Yet the forbidden fruit has fallen, awaiting the next spring. Okay. So then I'm just going to kind of bounce around here. Let's go this direction for a second. Put that there. God damn, lost the seed. We don't actually want to connect to the bonfire yet. If we can avoid it. And I can go straight to the roadblock roots, which sets the large snail on fire? That's different. Okay, so we don't actually want to grab anything for a moment because I want to have a bigger hand so that when I do when I use the mutated pelt, I have a lot more creatures to work with. Okay, I'll just put that there. Alright. That's the extent of what I can put in my hand. Put that there, grab that. So now, hopefully all of these count as small creatures. Yes, perfect. Ah, that's how we reveal it. It cost me like 4 water. Blood seed. So if water spent when connected generate nature. Which is what we want. We have a mutated snail. Which puts more mutated snails into my deck. So now we've revealed this entire thing, which gets me access to the blood reservoir. We just should figure out where to get my corpse flower. Never mind. Easy answer. And then we have a split that I can use. Ooh. Including a new starting spot. Not that we need it. Like, I thought this was going to be hard, but we're actually doing fine. Blood red rain dances on the stained glass, its scent blending with the incense into a foul stench. Worshippers prostrate themselves, bowing towards the right direction. You. Roots delve deep into the ground, drawing in the blood that seeped into the soil. So we've unlocked the church entrance as a new starting point, which is great. Let's keep looking around, though. We've got some things. Let's just do wildflower. Wildflower just shuffles more of itself in. Roots suckle the blood before them, and this greedy grasping you savor the thrill. Mother will surely delight in your devout offering. Yet you know deep down that this meager harvest is far from enough to earn that favor. Well, you know what? This is very funny. We get a digestion off of that. Yeah, I can't connect to all of this. It's very silly. Okay, so I'm just going to assume... Ooh, what the hell is this? Countdown. You catch a glimpse of truth. What does this do? Drain nearby creatures of blood. And shuffle a seed. So we want to find some creatures to potentially drain. Oh, shoot. That room would have been actually extremely good. Alas. I mean, I could just do it here. Because I don't need that much, and we're getting more. So what does this one do? On placement, generate seeds, but with bubbles. I mean, okay. Okay, we have a wildflower. Put it here, right next to that city path. Yeah, now we're flower maxing, for better and for worse. Now they're thick. What about there? Gets me a seed. And yeah, I can't connect to the lemming unless I have a small creature. And yeah, I can keep using this. Hooks me up here, which then lets me get to the vertical scale. Which gets me access to the bloodstone. The vertical scale also gets me access to this corpse down here for some reason. I don't really know if there's much of a reason for it. And yeah, I'll get the bloodstone. Problem is, I don't really have much of an immediate benefit to bloodstones anymore. Okay, I have a digestion. What? Where? What would I possibly want to digest? I guess this butterfly? Because there... Okay, you know what? There is a reason to go up here. Unfortunately, I needed that digestion, I suppose. I could just go here. Yeah, chance to vanish. And then wants to connect to something using blood, maybe. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I just realized there's actually a building entrance here. Well, you know what? I can slap the seed bomb here. Oh. I guess we're not going in that room. Let's see what else we have. So we've completely cleared that. We've got oodles of blood. These rooms are mostly fine. This area was fascinating. And most of this is locked. Got a ley line here. Huh. I actually am really appreciating this. It's, dense. I'm actually going to put that there. I'm going to just have this connect to the city path. Which is super not worth it. I'll just put this here. Get a small pelt, which we like, because that gets us access to lemmings. That's all locked. Ah, there's something here. I can't. There's no space for it. What else do we have? Something here? Okay. Be that way. How many more roadblock routes do we even have in the deck? It can't be a huge amount. And yet, we seem to have an endless amount. Oh, nope, that was it actually. We are completely out. Sick. Makes my life much easier.